So we just saw how you can manually format cells, and now we're going to see how you can automatically format cells by using conditions. Let's go back to the example dealing with chemical elements, and imagine you've got a table here, and imagine that you want to format all chemical elements with a density higher than 1.5, for example. Well, let's say maybe I would say 5 or 6 or something. So what you're going to do is you want to format them differently than the others. So I'm going to choose every cell containing density values, and then I'm going to format conditional formatting. And then I have only one condition here, so cell value is greater than 6.5. So what I can do is either apply a specific style to this cell that is going to meet the criterion greater than 6.5, or I can just create a new style. I can call it whatever I want, high density or something. It's up to you, of course, to give a name, and then I can choose that this is going to have a different font, 12, and is going to be in red, and the alignment doesn't matter, and the border, etc., etc. So I can do whatever I want, and then this and that. So every cell that meets the criterion, that is, that it contains a value greater than 6.5, is going to have these characteristics. So I press OK, and let's see, there you go. And you've got all these cells. So if you want to change the conditions, you have to select again the same data range, and then go format and condition formatting, and have something different, for example. So you can see that the cells that were previously in red and red over yellow with the first condition, they go back to the original formatting. So these, for example, a few seconds ago, they were in red over yellow like this, but we changed the condition. However, if you just select one and format conditional formatting, you can see here that I'm going to have something like you can see that it is only this cell that is going to be concerned by the condition. So each time, do not forget to properly select your cells. So again, there you go. So you've got again the condition, and then if, for example, you've got something like you've got different conditions. So if it's greater than 8.5, it is going to have this specific cell style. If, for example, this criterion is not met, we can have a second condition. So, for example, if it's greater than 4, is going to be in blue over something, over gray or something. So the cells that are going to be concerned by this criterion are the cells that do not meet the first criterion, so the value is lower than 8.5, but it is at the same time greater than 4, or greater than or equal to 4. So okay. So you see the two conditions. So what happens here is that Calc is going through each cell and asks whether the first condition is met. If it's no, it passes to the second condition, to the third condition. It does what it has to do and then goes to the next cell. So having two conditions does not mean that both conditions have to be true in order for the styling to take place. It's just either or. So there you go.